All right, GM, welcome to my TA session. Yeah, Asian time. We are still in the Asian time. GM, everyone. Hello to this hellhole called Nigeria. Yep, it's unfortunate that we're living in a country such as this, right? But that's not our business. Our business is how we can maximize the opportunity the market is presenting to us to make a few bucks. So, yesterday, pretty much everything I said in my live stream yesterday happened. Yes, with a little discrepancy. Because we went one on one on this guy, went full blown 1-to-1, and then we didn't get what we want. But here is something that is very interesting. We've literally we tested and retested this Monday Asia high too much. I mean, we've really tested and retested this Monday Asia high too much, and I'm beginning to get scared. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. And each time we get to this Monday Asia high, guess what? We dump. Each time we get there, we dump. The only difference in these dumps is that we are not taking out this liquidity. This is the only reason why we've not pumped. We can't get to 93k. If you notice, I kept this guy here, right? We can't get to 93k without grabbing this liquidity here or the one here. Yes, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you why we need to grab this liquidity and this liquidity. But it's amazing. I took a short. I kept a short limit at this area, and I woke up this morning to see that, oh, you know what, I was already in profit, and I took my profit somewhere around here. I didn't even wait. I just took my profit because I'm a strong believer of taking profit. The market's crazy, so I believe in taking profit on the go, right? I'm a day trader. I'm a scalper, so when there's a setup for day trading, I I allow it. Meanwhile, this setup is a setup for a day trade because it's my belief that BTC is going to break down to this zone today. Because what we fail to do is literally taking out this liquidity here on this yellow line and the one here. Look at what happened the last time we did that. The moment we got here, we bounced, and then eventually we came and picked this liquidity. Now, why is the market interested in this line? Simple. This is the 2018 support. Yes, if we go back, I think that's April. Okay, no, that's this year. April this year. Sorry, this April 2025. I believe is March. Let's trace this data. I want to show you how crazy this market is, right? So crazy and brazy. Now, this is why the market is aiming for that liquidity. This line here belongs to this is April 25th, 2025. Oh no, is that, am I correct? Sorry, April 14th. Sorry, April 14th, 2025. This is the Monday Asia high of this particular day. And if you come to November, so the market is literally interested in a liquidity zone that was created in April. That's crazy and brazy. Very crazy and brazy. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how the market is interconnected. This is what I talk about when I talk about technical analysis. The support you're literally looking at most times, reason why it will fail is because the market is interested in another support from another timeline. This is why time-based analysis is epic. I can literally prove to you that every candlestick is related to a previously existed candlestick, but it's fine, maybe not today. So look at that. This guy came to this same April 14th 2025 Monday Asia high and bounced. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? Came here quickly. Now, if you are just analyzing on this timeline alone, let's say you're not going back, this is why you should zoom out of your charts all the time. Now, if you're not going back to look at the data the market is presenting to you, and all you're interested in is just this current time, you probably would have entered a long here, and your stop loss would have been here. And guess what happened? Boom, you were taken out, right? For SMC traders, this is where they would have been taken out since now. Somebody asked me, why do I have issues with SMC trader? I don't have issues with SMC trader. I myself, I trade SMC patterns and SMC strategy. Yeah. Yes, I do all those change of character, break of structure bullshit and all that, right? So now you'll see why the market must come to this zone. So you will be shocked that we'll get here today and there'll be a what? A peak in here and it will bounce. Now, I'm not interested in a full-blown pump. No. The way I trade, the moment it gets here and I enter, I take profit here. Yes. And I watch out for reactions. If it breaks above and retest, I enter again and I take profit here. Right? This is just as simple as A, B, C, D. Right? So what we are interested in is what? Asia, what's it called now? The Asia highs and Asia lows. That's what you need. It's amazing. Now, there's another reason why the market has to come here to this particular zone is because this is where April 14th has this Asia Monday low. Yes. Monday Asia low is sitting at 84,218. So if this guy loses momentum, if he loses steam, we are coming here and we are going to bounce. And look at what happens each time we get here, we bounce. Yeah, we wick down. Look at that. We always have a now. If we continue to go back in time, we are going to still see that the reason why the market is going down this way is because there are still other Asian highs and lows that are attached to these candles. History, right? If you want to be a professional, successful technical analyst, trust me, you have to zoom out of your chart. Zoom out, go to the daily time frame, right? Go to the daily time frame, literally zoom out. See where you are picking your support and resistances from. It's amazing. Now people will just draw these lines casually without knowing why they are drawing these lines. Some people just draw lines feeling like, oh, this is just a support. I feel this is where the support is. Let me just, no. You have to have a reason why you must put that line there. For example, you just saw me told you that, the reason why my line is exactly where it is because this is the Monday Asian high of April 14th, 2025, this same year. And this is the Monday Asian low of that same April 14th, making up my support, my bias. And look at that. Something that was created in April now has relevance in November. Crazy and brazy. Right? So I'm bearish on BTC as far as I'm concerned. I'm bearish. Yes. It's not yet time to get. I can only get bullish when we take out this liquidity, like I pointed out, and this liquidity. Because if we do this, it's going to give us a double bottom feel. Look at that. Even when we do this, right, then we start talking about reclaiming the 93k zone. Meanwhile, when the market gets to 93k, I'm going to short, of course. I'm going to short, probably a scalp short. I'll just take it, and that's that. Right now, let's go back to the 15 minutes time frame, because of course we are day traders. We are interested in the lower time frames. We are scalpers. We are interested in the lower time frames. Now, like I said earlier on, I took a short on BTC and probably not probably, I am going to send the screenshot to my X, of course. So if you're following me on X, you're going to see my PNL right there. Look at that, amazing, amazing. So on the 15 minutes time frame, we broke a trend line, right? Came back to sort of retested, but our ORB was a perfect resistance there. And look, this is somebody that's saying, say, look what a what can do. Right now, this is my buy zone for BTC on for today. As far as I'm concerned, this is where I'm buying BTC today. There's going to be a bounce. Yes, there's going to be a bounce, and it's going to be either here or here. So I have these two entries. I've already given the signal to my community. Yes, I have a community of traders on Telegram. If you want to be a part of it, you can find the link in the description. Right, so I am giving them this. I've given them these entries. Right, so for now, let's ride the bearish wave on BTC. Now, if you understand BTC very well, then you pretty much will understand Ethereum. Yep, you pretty much will understand Ethereum. The same thing on Ethereum. We took out the Tuesday Asia high, and guess what? We are heading for the Monday Asia high, because Ethereum broke above Monday Asia high, and you know, for reasons best known to Ethereum just decided to go a bit bullish. Right, but Ethereum, look at that, perfect sniper entry. That's why they call me Crypto Sniper Lord. I know how to accurately pin my entries. It's crazy and brazy. Okay. And then I think if we have a trend line here. We actually have two trend lines. Right? I have this trend line here, and then okay, it's not perfectly lined up, so I think this is the most reasonable trend line. Right, one thing about trend line is you don't force a trend line where there is no trend line. Right, if you had done this earlier, yeah, this is accurate. Yeah, this is accurate. You break this, you retest, you sell off. Right, so this is accurate. All right. It's crazy. So my BTC short is doing very well, and also I have an Ethereum short and an Ethereum long. I'm hedging. Right, so look at that. We've come to look at this Asia low. This Wednesday Asia low. Right, Tuesday Asia high, Monday Asia high. So this is where I'm expecting Ethereum to bounce up from, this area. Yesterday during the live stream, I gave this short, clean one. Look at that. Right, this is I think this is a 1 to 1.8 risk to reward. Yes. And see how perfectly we bounced from this same, look at that, Monday high and what, Tuesday low. See how we bounced from the Monday high, came out, took out the Monday mid and Tuesday Asia low, Tuesday Asia low, we took it out and we went up again, came back down, but this time around we did not touch the Tuesday Asia low. Right, we touched the Monday mid range, and then we bounced, and then we came back to the Monday high, previous day high, and of course Tuesday high, and then look at the drop. Man, it's that simple, guys. It's not complicated. Meanwhile, hope you understand everything about this analysis. If you have any comment, any questions, you can drop the comment, and if you would also probably wish me to do a live session on this platform, you could also indicate in the comment section. But for now, I gotta go. Thank you so much for participating on this live stream with me. Please make sure to like, share, drop a comment, and subscribe.